One of the challenges for local communities in New South Wales is sometimes there's a perception that the police won't understand what's happening with their families or what's happening in their communities. And one of the things that we need to let local communities know is that we're very adaptable to helping local cultures and local communities report domestic violence. 60% of the work that New South Wales Police do in the community has some link to domestic violence, and that's not consistent with that's consistent across the whole of the state and Australia for that matter. We spend a lot of time dealing with challenges in people's homes and around domestic violence. So one of the perceptions is that the police won't understand. They won't understand, because I speak a different language, or they won't understand my culture. One of the things we've worked really hard on in the last decade or so is making sure that we've got the facilities and the ability to be able to communicate with members of the community in their own language, the one that they feel most comfortable with. We've got access to interpreters, we've got access to resources that are in people's languages, and we've worked really hard in that domestic violence area to make sure that we're there to support people within the community. One of the challenges that people have about reporting domestic violence is sometimes they feel a sense of shame or embarrassment that they have to go to the police to report domestic violence. And what I want to say to those communities today is that we're here to support you. It's not embarrassing, it's not shameful, it's breaking the law. Australia has really, really strong laws around domestic violence, and domestic violence in any form is unacceptable. And it doesn't matter whether you're an immigrant to Australia or whether you were born here or whatever, the law is really strong and it's there to protect everyone in the community. New South Wales Police, we spend a lot of time working with communities to make sure that they know what they can and can't do, but also too that if they need to report something, we're there to investigate it, and we will take action to protect people within the community. One of the things that we've done here at Auburn in the last couple of months is we've launched a project around the Empower You app, which is an app designed to support people who may be experiencing some type of domestic violence. The Empower You app is available on the Apple App Store or through say for example, if you've got a Samsung device or an Android device, you can get access to the app through those two stores. But what the app is it's a really good resource for people that may be experiencing domestic violence. There's a number of different features on it, but the feature that I like the most about it is it has the ability to link people with local support services that can support them if they're going through a difficult time around domestic violence. So for example, if you're in the Auburn area, there's a number of local resources which are there to support you in the Auburn area. So it's a really good resource for that, to help people in the local community. So for example, if you're at Blacktown, there's a link to resources at Blacktown, or if you're at Bankstown or different parts of Sydney or New South Wales, those resources are in there. So it's a really good resource for people in their own time, in their own space, that they can actually download the app, have a look at the resources that are available to them, and then they can get that link to that support that they may need to escape perhaps an abusive partner, or also if they need help with housing, or some of that financial support that people find really challenging. And I know it's really hard for some people that have migrated to Australia or are living in Australia for only a short time. They might be unsure about what resources are available, but the Empower You app is very important. And that really links into the next part of our project. Was what we've done here at Auburn Police is that in the local area around Auburn, there's a number of signs that we've worked in partners. We've placed in particular organisations and businesses and a number of mosques, churches, hospitals, which have got a QR code with a link to the Empower You app. So if you see those around the Auburn CBD, for example, or perhaps at one of the mosques in the local area, one of the churches or the temples, you can scan that on your phone and it will give you access to the App Store, which will download the app. So we've now partnered with over 100 businesses and organisations in the local area and we're rolling the signs out to a number of other different locations. And we created a local video which showed what we were trying to do, and that video has been really successful in educating people in the local community that really the police, we're here to support you. We're here to work with you, and we understand that this is a really challenging time in your life if you're experiencing domestic violence, and we're here to support you get through it. So really that's our project. That's some of the things we've been doing here at Auburn, and we just want to work with the community and be part of the community.